Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow. Ah. Welcome back to Bozzy Callahan's Word of
I think you ruined
Advice.
that. I think you ruined it.
Welcome back to Bozzy Callahan's Word of Advice, and today we're talking about interruptions.
Yeah. Yes, we are.
Ironic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, as Mr. Doug just came down and is watching our video. Well,
Oh, man.
anyway, let's keep going. Interruptions. So, I think we've all had those conversations with people, and then and then somebody interrupts, like rudely. You know, and,
Yeah,
and
rudely.
we're not talking about when somebody says just one word. It's like you're talking mid-sentence, like, "Oh my gosh, so this
told you
happened to
not
me
to do
today,"
that.
and then, "Hey, you know, you hear what's going on with me?" You see people jump in mid-sentence like that, and you know, rudeness
Came
can
down to
start
talk
up.
about dinner.
What?
Said I came down to talk about dinner.
Okay.
You know, there are certain times when, you know, interrupting is preferred. Like if you need to get somebody out of a meeting, like if something like an emergency's going on, like in the family or, you know, something like that. But
yeah,
then
that's if it's necessary.
it might,
Like,
Need
do it
to
only if
happen.
it's necessary. That's what I say.
and try to do it as maturely as you can too.
Yeah.
But then there are other times when, you know, when somebody's talking and then, you know, it's not as important. Not saying what Doug said is not important, but you know,
It's important if you guys want to eat.
Yeah,
that's true.
Okay, bye. I don't know if you guys have noticed over the past 100 videos that I've been in
Mhm.
that, like, in almost every video there's interruptions coming from both sides,
Mhm.
but it's like he keeps going and I'm in this video and I have something to say, but you're not letting me say it.
Right. Or then when he is saying something, sometimes I jump in.
That's what I was talking about. But it happens both ways.
Hmm. And
It's like I can't get a word in edgewise.
and it's not as funny when we're making a word of advice video compared to some of our comedy videos we're making, which, you know, we're more lenient on because there's less rules in that.
Yeah.
But then, you know, you realizing the difference for interruptions, like when it's appropriate and then when it's not as appropriate, is something that can help us all, you know,
Yeah.
for our future. Because, you know, as we get older, you know, people do mature a bit, but then there are immature moments, and nobody likes to get interrupted.
Yeah.
So-
There's positives and negatives. The positives is like if you just want to, if you're, sometimes you're not trying to be funny, but you're just funny. Like if you're our friend Patrick, he was in one of the previous Word of Advice videos.
Yeah.
But if you're like known for being a funny person, then I mean sometimes it's looked on as it's okay, but it does get a little old sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it can all depend on the conversation as well.
Yeah.
Like our group, when we sit at lunch, you know, interruptions usually come out of the blue a lot,
Yeah, that most of them are my fault because
or someone else's fault.
Jen's like trying to talk to Spaz or someone, and like I want to tell Jen something. She's just like, hold on a minute, just 1 minute. It's like if someone is talking and you want to let them know something, or you want to talk to them, be courteous about it and let them
Mhm.
finish talking before you jump in and say, oh my god, here's this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's different compared to like going with your boyfriend or girlfriend and their parents are along as well.
Still didn't understand this reference.
You know, like if you're going out with a date with somebody and their parents are with them, or like, and this is at somebody's house, as we would understand, and you know, you're getting to know them for the first time, you know, you want to make the best impression you can, and interruptions would probably not be the most mature thing to have happen.
It wouldn't exactly leave a good lasting impression.
Yeah. So, in conclusion, remember, interruptions are something to avoid unless, you really need to bring up something important,
Yeah.
like an emergency. And then sometimes it all depends on the conversation, too.
Yeah, it depends on the atmosphere and the mood of everybody around you
Correct.
when you want to jump in.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully, Steve and I can get better at not interrupting each other as much.
Yeah,
which,
I've noticed that.
just now?
Well, not. Oh, shut up! Not just now, but I mean, it's like we've been talking about this for a few months now, and we're not getting any better at it.
Well, yeah, and sometimes it just takes time, but we believe in the possibility of being able to kick habits and
Yeah.
and promoting the word of things that are habits to be kicked. So,
That's true.
so
Remember, word of advice number.
what, this one?
No, the whatever one it was about breaking habits.
Breaking habits. Oh, addictions.
That one.
When it was first, when the word of advice videos were starting out. Yep.
That was like number 15 or 16 or something.
Yep. Sometimes it just takes a while to break addictions, but we believe it's possible. And interruptions is one thing to remember. It wouldn't hurt to break it if you're interrupting people at inappropriate times and people aren't liking it.
Yeah.
So, remember this word of advice video? It's for your health. This one, we would believe. Come back for another video.